Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I'm outside. It's 9 o'clock, I think, on Monday, and we're supposed to get rain. I think a 40% chance, and there's some dark clouds over that way, and over that way, but there's blue sky here, and it's a sudden weather change for us. You know, the last 2 or 3 days have been seasonably comfortable as far as the temperature goes, like low 70s, even high 60s, but not the high 80s or mid 80s that we've had through much of the time, right up until it changed to this. And it's kind of like the spring was, you know, beautiful, beautiful days into June, and then boom, all into the sweltering heat. I'm not here to talk about global warming, although that would be a good topic, I suppose. But I'm here to talk about sudden changes. When I was a kid growing up, we had gradual spring and gradual fall, the seasons of transition. And now, the last couple of years, it's been boom, you know? Things are all one way, and then boom, they go the other way. Reminds me of there was a time when I was, I think, in high school, and I was aware of the clouds moving overhead, and I went outside, and the line was right there. The line of shadow and light was right there, and I purposely went and stood where I could so that I could feel that I was right at that point between shadow and light. It was very cool. And now here we are in a position where seasons, you know, change like this. Will it get warmer again? Probably. This is not a permanent thing, but still, it's very sudden. Hi, Nad. You want to come up? There we go. Say hi. Very sudden changes, and I can't help think this morning about how that happens in life. You know, people die suddenly, or there's an accident that changes everything in life, or we learn some piece of information that forever alters how we think of ourselves or others, or fill in the blank. Oh, we've all been there where, you know, things just change like that. And I think we often think of God and the Spirit as being with us through the gradual changes like aging, or we think about God being there through, children growing. Well, that would be aging, I guess. Through the life cycle of a home and the changes that we have, or a job and the changes that we have. But, you know, God is there in the instantaneous changes too. Primarily because God is overarching and constant. So I invite you, if you are caught in one of those instantaneous changes right now, as I think we all are with some of our cultural things, to remember where God is in that, and remember that we're not alone, and that it may seem instantaneous and be instantaneous for us, but that there is continuity in the Spirit, and that no matter what happens or how long it takes to happen, God's still in charge of everything. Maybe that will help those of us who tend to get impatient to remember that. I don't know. I'm not sure we often think of the instantaneous good changes. I think most of us, when we think of instantaneous change, it brings up some sort of sense of foreboding or sadness or upset. But they're instantaneously good changes as well. You know, we didn't know someone was pregnant, and all of a sudden now they have a baby, or they were adopting and all of a sudden they get one and they have to move very quickly in order to get to where the child is and adopt them. Or, um, you're offered a job even though you weren't applying for one. You meet that person that you know will change your life for the good. So there are instantaneously good changes too. And do we remember to put God in charge of those as well and to say thank you? Instantaneous change can be a challenge, but it's all part of the plan. And that's the message for today. This is in live time being recorded on Labor Day, a holiday. Not instantaneous, but I hope that some of you are having some different routines than usual, and that you're able to really rest a little bit today and treat today as something special. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful pause with the pastor. I'm Pastor Deb Swift with South Presbyterian Church in Rochester, New York. And we'll see you next time. Until then, God bless and take care. And bye for now.